Hello YouTube, welcome to Clock Tower 3. Yeah, okay, so I'm just gonna be honest with you. I've already beaten this game. I beat it like a few years ago. And before you ask, yes, I'm using an emulator. I actually own the game physically, so yeah, it's fine. Clock Tower 3. I've actually beaten this game. See, here's my cleared save file. I just feel like playing it right now and thought, you know what, why not record it? Anyway, let's start a new game with my cleared data. But yeah. The only thing special about starting a new game with the clear data is you get costumes and stuff. New Game Plus.
How have you been? I think of you every day. It seems such a long time since you started your life at boarding school. It was after your beloved grandfather went missing while traveling 3 years ago that I sent you away to boarding school and told you not to come back for at least 6 years, without giving you any explanation.
Yep.
It must have been very painful for you, and I'm sorry, but it was for your own protection. Now, your 15th birthday is approaching, and I fear your life may be in danger more than ever before. Please go into hiding until your 15th birthday has passed. I know that what I am saying will make no sense to you, but please do as I tell you and hide as quickly as you can. Your loving mother, Nancy.
Nancy. Mum.
You're wanted on the telephone. It's your mother.
Hello? Mum? Hello? Are you there?
Mother. Mother. I have a lot to say about this game, by the way. I'm just waiting till the cutscene is over. Mom. Mom. Mom.
I'm back.
Did I ever record this game and upload it? I think I once attempted to record this, do a video on this, but I never did. I'm sorry, the dramatic, the music. I can't remember if I did. I might have tried to record this once, but I ended up not because I just wasn't satisfied with the video. And I just went, no. Haha! A suspicious man in a trench coat and a fedora.
Are you one of the lodgers?
No, he's not.
I'm Alyssa, Nancy's daughter.
He's not evil.
I know where my mother is.
Your mother has gone out. That was early yesterday morning.
Huh?
And I've been sitting here.
Coming back for some time.
What?
She was wrong. She won't be coming back. At all. So it's just you. You are all alone in this world now.
I'm not evil. I'm a creep.
Long for this month.
Now that you know I'm a creep, I'm going upstairs. I'm laughing menacingly. But yeah, that guy's totally not evil. So yeah. Wardrobe key. So that's the new game plus item I get. So yeah, basically this game. Okay, so this Clock Tower 3 game. So Clock Tower is an old like point and click horror game type deal usually. It's like an old horror game. The original was released on Super Nintendo, and then there were like 2 of them released on like PlayStation. And then I guess the license got all weird, and Capcom got their hands on the Clock Tower series and have done nothing with it since this game. Which is why this game's completely different than the other Clock Tower games. So basically you play as Alyssa here, who comes home and... Boy, I don't want to spoil it, but this Clock Tower game is kind of weird. Like, it goes full anime. Full anime. But yeah, kind of weird. Kind of. I like it though. I like it though. Voice acting in English is not good. I remember when this game came out, people were complaining the character didn't look British enough. They said she looked more Asian than British, which I'm pretty sure it's just the art style. Also, it was made by Capcom. You know, a Japanese company. It was more of the art style. The English voice acting's bad. The story, I'll just say it's weird. Anyway, yeah, so here's the New Game Plus stuff. I'm not going to use the costumes. I'll just show you them real quick. Okay, maybe I won't show you them because some are spoilers. Well, not this armor. It's just for funsies, but you know what? I don't want to show any of these costumes. We'll just use the default. But yeah, the New Game Plus, you get extra costumes. I might, on my separate file that I started a long time ago with the clear save data, I just have the armor on. Okay, so basically I have to go do some stuff. Locked. But yeah, like, it has fixed camera angles and sort of, and yeah. Okay. So by the way, I'm just going to let you know, I'm not going to read the notes, really. If you want to read them, pause fast. But yeah, that's just a tutorial explaining the panic meter in the upper corner. Well, it's supposed to be in the corner, but, you know, my emulator's being weird. Yeah, the emulator's just being weird with the HUD. I think I started a game on my actual PS2 with this, but I mostly ended up playing it on my PC just because it looked better. Fun fact about the copy of this game I have, I bought it on eBay and it was in a Hollywood Video case. If you don't know what Hollywood Video is, good. It was a store where you could rent movies and video games. God, it's fucking old. Okay, so here's the holy water. Okay, so this is just a tutorial. Okay, so this was... I'll just summarize the lore stuff. Okay, so basically, Alyssa's mother left this holy water for her in case Alyssa just returned home because obviously someone would try to get her to go back home even though her mom told her to stay at her boarding school until her birthday's over because reasons. I mean, plot reasons. Okay, so yeah, this is just tutorials on how to use the holy water. Basically, you toss it on like threats to stun them. That's it. You really can't fight. Well, you can fight, but you'll have to see that yourself. If I manage to reach it. By the way, if y'all want me to do a full playthrough of this, I will. It's just been a while since I've played this. I like these old PS2 horror games that people forget about. Which is a shame, because the Clock Tower series was good. This game wasn't, by all means, was not bad. It's just... the people who didn't like this game didn't like it because it was so much different than the original Clock Tower games than what they personally wanted, which... It's fine, I get it. I've played the first Clock Tower game. This a translated version of it. Okay, a picture of her with her mother and her grandfather. By the way, this game's the voice acting's hilarious sometimes.
I know you told me not to, but I couldn't help it.
You should have just stayed.
So worried about you. Where are you, Mum?
Hey, it's me again. You know, the creep that you met earlier. I'm not even hiding that I'm a creep.
Who's playing that? Where's the sound coming from?
There is no tower with a clock in this game. Yet. I'll just stay here in this book. Yeah, that guy's totally not evil. Okay, so this is when the real game starts. It gets weird. All right. Also, apologies if the HUD looks weird. Like, the menu looks weird on the PS2 emulator also. Hold on, let me see if I could show you it. Yeah, there's... The menu just looks weird. I don't know. I tried fixing the emulator, but it doesn't want to work right. I think that was one reason why I didn't want to record it. Okay, so here's where things get interesting. Not in the manor anymore. When is Alyssa being put in Marvel vs. Capcom? That's never happening, by the way. I don't think anyone remembers this game. Well, except for Clock Tower fans. You either hated it or liked it. Me personally, I find it entertaining. Alright, alright. I don't... You know, I don't know why these stairs are here. I don't even really ever need to come down here. So, now we're in World War II. Why are we in World War II? Because reasons. I mean, I could just spoil it, but... Well, I don't think it ever states why you're in... Okay, basically, it's like time travel, that's all. That much I will say. Well, kind of time travel. Dead dude. Just so you know, this game's not super scary. Ghost? Okay, so here's like one mechanic. So there'll be corpses in some area and ghosts will be near them and they'll attack you. basically to get rid of the ghost, you have to find their precious item, like this dude's engagement ring. You have to put it on his corpse. Yes, yes, yes. And then the ghosts pass on and they leave you items. Okay, how do I... Oh, my bad. My bad. I wasn't trying to throw holy water on you. I forgot the buttons. It's like I just, like, bitch slapped him across the face before giving him his item. Okay, so these can be used to prevent me from dying. Oh yeah, so when my panic meter goes up all the way, Alyssa here becomes hard to control, and sometimes she'll just stop moving and freeze. And, you know what? Yeah, well, no. I'll make it file 3, since file 3 is in this area. But yeah, Alyssa will just freeze up when the panics. Sometimes when the panic mode is. Also, these fountains are the save points. Also, I could refill stuff, my holy water here. But when I'm in panic mode, she becomes hard to control. Also, if I get hit by a threat, I just die. While she's like frozen up, like she refuses to move. I can hear a piano. Is it coming from the hall over there? Okay. Such a weird game. Okay, I'm gonna go down here because there's a ghost. Okay, I forget you could do that. I need to get this. Because this ghost has like a journal or something. The entry begins. My darling must be addressed to her fiancé. So this is... No. So this ghost is probably related to the ghost I gave the engagement ring to. They died in World War II. Or is this World War One? Nah, it's probably 2. So yeah, give... So she was like writing a letter or something. Okay, invisibility van. It does exactly what it does. It temporarily makes me invisible. Okay, there's not really much to do in this area. Oh, look, a bridge. Okay, so this lavender water, it's basically like a healing item. Basically, it can bring down the panic meter. Or if you're in panic mode where she's hard to control and you could die, it'll drop it fast and you'll regain better control over the main character. And it'll prevent you from dying. Well, what raises the panic meter is being attacked by like ghosts or another threat. Okay, so I have to go in here. A tailor shop. Alright, so I believe there's a note right here. Oh no, wait, lavender water. Not right here. It's over here, maybe? Okay, so the people who live in this place is a dude and his daughter. So yeah. How are you? I am now in France. Yeah, okay, yeah. So like his father, like the girl that lives here's father sent her a letter and he's heard about the blackouts. I'll just spoil it. Like the dude is fighting in World War II. I mean, you're gonna find it out anyway in the lore. Well, the notes to the first one. Like I said, I'm not gonna read all the notes since I already know. You know what? Here, you know what? I'll just summarize them, but I'll let y'all look at it. Look at the notes. You guys could pause it. Key. Red drawer key. Okay, so this was a shorter one. Tragedy. Young pianist brutally murdered. Main or okay, so like the dude's daughter that lived that was in this building while he was out at war, she got murdered, and she could play piano. Family nanny. Well, yeah, who returned home to find the victim bleeding. Yeah, and she got killed by like a blunt object. Also, she took part in like a piano 15th annual piano concourse. It said she was actually good at it, I'm pretty sure. But unfortunate. Just she messed. She didn't win it, but yeah, she was like, goof. So yeah, blunt force trauma and the daughter died. That's the note. Get ready for bad voice acting. Oof, oof. That's kind of brutal. No shit, Sherlock. Kind of a dick move. Oh yeah, I could spoil this guy's lore, but if I find the note, I'll mention what his whole deal is. So yeah, it's talking about welcome to Dead by Daylight. Basically, we have to run from the killer and hide. Eventually, he'll give up. But if my panic meter is full, he'll just kill me. Okay, let me get this. I'm gonna speed run this, okay? Since I have some holy water, I know what this key's. Okay, okay, up the stairs, up the stairs. Fuck. Okay, okay. You know what? We're gonna use this. Okay, normally I would have died there, but that crystal saved me. I have no fucking I have no fucking holy water, I just realized. Okay, you know what? No, move! Oh, God. Okay, so she freezes up like that, and that's how you die. Do I have to reload? Okay, yeah, I think there's a checkpoint. Okay, let me just grab the key. I'm gonna grab that lavender water. I was trying to just rush to the room, but I was out of... I didn't realize I was already out of holy water. I should probably go refill that. Okay. So yeah, basically, this killer murdered a child with a hammer. Kind of brutal. Like, there's some really fucked up, brutal death scenes in this. Well, when it shows how the ghosts... oh my god, I almost spoiled. Ah, fuck it. Okay, so yeah, he killed... I mean, every level you're gonna see like a story like this. Some people died and basically... and there's ghosts. To free all the ghosts, you have to deal with the killer, basically. I killed her. Alyssa! Yes. I forgot to get that fucking lavender water, I just realized. Okay, grab the key. Yeah, let's read this note while I'm being chased by a maniac with a hammer. I'm not here. Wait, he has a mace now? Okay, I think that's a New Game Plus thing, because I remember him having a hammer normally. I just realized he has a mace. Maybe they made him harder, that's why. Okay, so yeah, you just lay low until the killer's gone. Because, yeah, he normally just has a hammer. I guess New Game Plus, they changed his weapon. Maybe he does more damage also. Okay, so that's like the end of this chapter thing, door. But yeah, now that the killers spawn, he can show up whenever. There are scripted parts. It's a diary. So the child's diary. So basically, she's complaining about having to fix her father's socks. Oh yeah, and then she was getting ready for the concourse. Which is like, she was gonna play a song. She was dedicating that like contest to her father, and then like she didn't get first place, and then she gets murdered by the hammer dude. Okay, so I need this. I hate that noise he makes. You know, I'm pretty sure the game never explains how they know the main characters' names, the killers. Okay, this is gonna be funny. It's like a wrestling match. She threw a chair with the chair. Yeah, somehow she overpowered this dude. This big dude wielding a mace. Again, and when you play through it first, it's just a regular hammer. He doesn't have a mace. Okay, so yeah, you ask, what did I need that invitation for? So there's a building, like if you're new to this game, there's a building you can't enter without an invitation. Because when I first played, this took me longer because I was wandering the map. Okay, let me just have a look at my inventory. Okay, yeah, I have all my shit. God, I'm mad that I died. It's just that I forgot I didn't have holy water. But yeah, your panic goes up really high when you're near a killer. Did he not see me? Okay, there's the music. Let me refill my holy water. Yeah, I think they made him faster, because I don't remember him running that fast when I first played through. I guess the difficulty gets upped when you enter New Game Plus. Okay, so yeah, that's how I got in. It let me in because I got the item. But yeah, so far, like, the story of this level is, yeah, so some dude's daughter got murdered by a serial killer with a hammer. Also, bad voice acting killed his daughter. I think, yeah, they made the killer stronger in New Game Plus, though. I don't know. He just didn't have a mace the first playthrough. Okay, we go here. Screen's awfully dark. Bloody piano. Freaking out because the piano's playing. Alyssa. By the way, I'm already almost halfway through this game, this level. So there's the the ghost of that dude's daughter from the note. And here, yeah, so that's his normal weapon, a sledgehammer. He murders people with hammer. It's just New Game Plus gave him a mace. Also, he's faster. Okay, let's lower this. Another victim of the hammer dude. Now let's put this back up because I'm gonna need that. Save some time. By the way, if any y'all ever try this game, the killer doesn't ever go behind the curtain. I don't know why. This would have been a perfect area to trap the player. Save combination, bad. So, babe is 1014, dead is 3403. So, the password is 103. Now, why is that relevant? Well, there's a safe I walked by right next to the save point of this building. We're gonna wait until I hear him leave. Okay, there he goes. Yeah, I think in New Game... Yeah, New Game Plus are definitely faster because this guy was easy to escape. Also, I think he even swings his weapon faster. There we go. Master key. Okay, now let's save. Basically, you're just playing solo Dead by Daylight, it's like. Kind of. Well, I kind of want to say that because in Dead by Daylight, you can't... You can, like, basically, you run from the killer and try to hide while trying to turn on generators. This game, you're doing a bunch of random tasks and while avoiding the killer and trying to hide from the killer. But your defense against the killers are holy water. Now the history of this game is... Well, I don't know much of it. All I know is the people who originally owned the Clock Tower series sold it off and Capcom got their hands on it and made this game. Okay, so I have to come back here when I have matches, I believe. Yeah, I need matches because otherwise I totally can't cross this plank because it's too dark, even though I could see the plank I need to walk across clearly. Better get out of here. I hate getting trapped in this area with the killer. Again, he could spawn randomly. There are scripted ones, though. Like this. Okay. Fuck. Yeah, the killers are... He was way easier to escape in the past. Also, he didn't... God, by the way, even if you don't get hit by his weapon, you can enter panic mode still. Yeah, because when he used to swing his hammer, he was slower. Also, it didn't scare the protagonist that easily because it almost fills up the panic meter. God, that just makes me know that the final boss is bullshit. So, like, one reason why I didn't want to do a full playthrough on this game, again, I'll do it if y'all want. Right now, I'm just going to record this video. But the reason why I didn't want to really do a full playthrough is because the final boss is total bullshit and cheap as hell. Okay, I got my matches. That's what I need. I'm gonna have to see how the boss is different. He's probably just faster and stronger. Oh my god, stop panicking so damn much. Move. I think his face is also different a little bit. I think he's dead. Invisibility ban. Okay, yeah, so that'll be useful. Okay, so yeah, I never had to use my healing items, well, calming items, I guess they're called. This much on the first area. First level. I mean, at least it made it harder to keep it interesting. I mean, it doesn't change any of the story, it just makes it harder. And you get costumes, so there's that. Okay, we're gonna hide. I just feel he's gonna spawn in. I'm waiting. I know you're gonna spawn in. I know it. Sir, I know your game. You're gonna do it. I know you appear randomly. This has happened to me once where a killer... There he is. There he is. That's right, close that door. Don't leave until you hear them leave the area. There you go. So yeah, they'll spawn in fuck. Also, if you can knock over items that'll attract their attention, like that bottle I accidentally kicked over. If you're trying to, like, sneak away from them. And you don't stay in there like a coward like I was. I mean, I guess I could have just thrown holy water at him. Oh! Fuck. 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 No, 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 no! Did you have to fucking Blair Witch in the corner, you slut? I was trying to go to the door, but she's hard to control. Fuck! All the way back? I mean, did I already save it with the item? Yeah, okay, okay. Yeah, I think I have the master key. I just don't feel like opening the key items. Okay, so he's just gonna kick that door open before I get out of here. Okay, here he comes again. Let me in the fucking door already. The stupid seal did break so slow. Ouch. My god, fuck off, dude. Okay, New Game Plus, it doesn't feel worth it to just wait to throw fucking holy water because they attack way faster. That's way faster, and I guess with their new weapons, they raise the panic meter even faster than a first playthrough. That it's like impossible to like get immediately. Oh my god, it doesn't even let me move. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Yeah, I think he looked more undead in the first playthrough. I don't know. Actually, no, he probably looks the same as the first playthrough. I don't know, I'm not entirely sure. Okay, maybe I should just, I mean, I could always just chill here. Since the killer doesn't seem to enter this area. There's like a few areas I never seen the killer enter. FYI, I only beat the game once and I never replayed it. So that's why the whole New Game Plus things surprising to me that they're actually harder to deal with. This area is like set up for like a good chase. I'm just gonna let Alyssa calm down. You know what game I want to play again? Resident Evil Outbreak. I might do that. Fun fact, I've played Resident Evil Outbreak 1 online. It's actually fun. Outbreak 2, I never got to play online, but I did play it because I own both Resident Evil Outbreak 1 and Outbreak 2. And I'm gonna be real. Oh my god, he can't enter this. Okay, he got tired of waiting. Okay, that's shocking. I didn't think he'd actually enter that, because I've never been chased in that area. Okay. I know he's gonna just kick the door. You know what? Let's use one of these. Bye! I went the wrong way, I just realized. Oh my god, stop panicking! Yeah, that's right. Stop right there and let yourself get hit. Oh, for fuck's sake. You know, I was expecting this to be easy. Oh my god, really? Oh well. Okay. Yeah, it's special key. Okay, what I'll do is, if I really need to get my sanity back, I guess, I could just run behind the curtains, because he never goes behind there for some reason. But again, I could be wrong, because I thought he didn't go in, like, the seating area, and he did. To my surprise. Or maybe that's a New Game Plus thing. I don't fucking know. This is like unavoidable. It's just immediate panic mode. Why? Why did you freeze up right there? Couldn't you freeze up later or something? Stop freezing! Oh, for fuck's sake, this bitch! It was supposed to be easy, they said. Didn't tell me, New Game Plus is bullshit. Seriously, he's way easier to deal with on, regular mode. Like, they increased his speed. Like, he's not that fast in, your first playthrough. Also, when he swings his weapon, it's slower, and I'm pretty sure it doesn't immediately make you enter panic mode. If he's like close, if you're close to the hammer. Basically, I guess New Game Plus they decided, oh, you beat the game? Fuck you, we're gonna buff the killers. Don't worry, it's just Dead by Daylight. People hate the buffs and the nerfs. Oh my god, there's like no avoiding this. Turn, turn! No, no, no. I'll save it for when... Open the fucking door! Okay, I could calm down here. Okay, calm down, calm down. I think even in normal mode, recovering from panic mode didn't take that long. I can't remember. Maybe it did, but I feel like that took way longer than it usually did. Also, this one's not unfair. You just automatically enter panic mode. Move, 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 move. Stop. Stop that. Okay, let's get that invisibility ban. I'm definitely going to have to use one of them. Since I have two of them now. I don't know, I always have a habit in horror games to save even... to just save every item I pick up. I don't know, I picked that up from Resident Evil. Where you have to conserve ammo. And then some guns are like better to use on like the final boss. Okay, you know what? Let me wait up here. Since he sometimes enters this now, apparently. Just get some of that sanity back. All right. Maybe I should make a run for the save point. Okay, okay, let's run. No. It's holy water, bitch. Power of Christ compels you. Okay, so the killer can come into this room. It's happened to me a few times. All this for some fucking matches. Okay, I gotta be careful. No, 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 no. You could just randomly fall off for some reason. No, 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 no. Why? I'll leave this for some fucking pliers. I almost died there. Not gonna lie, almost died. The killer doesn't kill me. Falling from this will. And here... The evil moth. The moths alert the killer. Fuck. Yeah, let's just use one of these. Not here. When he says you're mine now, that means he sees me. Ah, fucking moths. The fucking moths will give away your position and attack you. I don't know why the moths are evil. Okay, let's save this data. This part is normally... No, 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 no! Oh, wait. For a sec, I thought I was overwriting this. My clear data. Alright. Alright, that's a relief. Okay, so now I could refill my holy water. Bye. God, God, why do you gotta be so fast? Maybe drink a Red Bull or something? Go away, you fucking moth. The moths stun you, as you can see. Well, they give away your position and stun you. Did he see me? Please fuck off. Just fuck off, please. All I ask is for you to fuck off. Kindly fuck off. Honestly, I thought this was going to be a shorter video. It's just, I didn't realize it was going to be harder on New Game Plus. Because this guy usually ain't shit. He's the first killer. Alright, alright. So, more lore. Yeah, an arrow. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Open it. Ah, the emulator fucked up the cutscene. That's why it's so bright and, like, whitish. So there's the dude, the owner of the tailor shop.
May, I have to tell you something important. Daddy's going off to war.
War?
I hate the thought of leaving you here all alone. I feel dreadful.
I'll be alright. But what about you? You'll miss me and be sad when you're in war, won't you?
Yes, I will. You're the most precious thing to me in the whole world.
But don't worry. Daddy, don't forget the piano concourse is on Christmas Eve. The winner will have their performance aired on the radio. I'll practice really hard and win the contest so that you can hear me when you're out in the war.
That would be wonderful. The competition will be stiff, but if you go to your lessons and practice properly, I'm sure you can do it.
I'll practice every day. I've already chosen the piece I'm going to play. Listen. You told me this watch was a present from Mummy before you got
Why is the emulator displaying this cutscene like this? This is weird.
Mummy and me. Then it'll be like we're all together again.
Oh yeah, the dude's wife is dead also. So not only his daughter died, his wife is dead. Oh yeah, this was a big part that was kind of fucked. I know it's hard to see, but the shop owner, he got knocked on top of barbed wire. God, I fucking hate this emulator. I swear I played it on a different version of this emulator and it didn't do that. Well, the first playthrough, it didn't. I didn't experience that error. So yeah, he died brutally in war. So this whole family's dead. Hammer Killer hanged. I mean, he uses a mace, so it must be nice to have the Hammer Killer dead. I'm dealing with the Mace Killer. Okay, so lore on the guy that's been chasing me. So his name's Robert Morris, aged 32. Yeah, he got hanged. And he was hanging for a very long time, making weird noises, and the blood oozing through the cap was terrible. Yeah. Okay, so it goes over who the people he killed. Like, his first victim was a fellow employee at a stone cutting factory. He just suddenly became violent for no reason. There's a lore reason for that in this game. He just, like, there's an actual reason why he became a violent serial killer. And the story kind of tells you why these killers became killers. Well, what caused it. And then, yeah, he killed a bunch of people, and yeah. But this is like some place from the afterlife. We're like in the afterlife, maybe. I don't know. It's rather strange. Okay, where's the exit again? I just need to go save the game. So yeah, this is I'm actually at the end of this chapter, just so you know. I forgot how many levels there are exactly, but yeah, the second one's oof. The death scenes on like some of the ghost is kind of fucked up. Like there's like a disturbing scene in the next chapter. Well, at least everyone said it was disturbing. Me, hell yeah, it was. It was fucked. The whole situation was fucked. I could be mixing up killers, but I think yeah. Let's just say the next killer's the acid killer.
Why did you kill her?
I mean, there's a reason that's never stated. Well, it's hinted in the lore. Okay, so analog move, circle, duck, shoot arrows, triangle, then charge. And then R1's for that arrow I picked up. Yeah. I know how to play this. Okay, this is when the game goes at full anime. Oh, God. This is why I say this is the weirdest thing, this part of the game's story. It goes from cheesy horror movie style game to magical girl anime. It's fucking weird. You fucking Sailor Moon. So yeah, everyone found this part weird because so now I just have a life bar. There's no music. That's strange. Okay, so I have to bind him like this. There's normally boss music. That's weird. Okay, finishing move. Okay, that was way easier than the first time I played it. And again, I'm pretty sure he's faster in New Game Plus. Okay, I think the sound just fucked up on the emulator. Yeah. And there, he's been sent to hell. Happy ending. There goes the mace killer. He upgraded from hammer to mace. Oh my god, yeah. Okay, this emulator, I don't know why the fucking cutscenes are doing that. Okay, so yeah, now I'm completely safe. Killer's been sent to hell. Okay, I can't go back to save it. Oh well. Well, I guess it's already at the end of the chapter. Also, again, apologies. I don't know why the cutscenes are messing up like that. Because when I played through this game, I didn't never experience that problem. I don't understand why it's doing that. But it's doing that. I swear to God, ending cutscene. Please don't fuck up. Maybe it's a lighting issue. Because it ran perfectly the first time I played. Anyway, ending. Ending for this chapter. Chapter 1.
May, your father is dead. There was an explosion. A shell. I'm so sorry. Please don't cry. I understand how you feel. I never even knew my father. I lost him soon after I was born. But I love my grandfather just the way you love your father. Keep this watch as a memento of your father and continue to practice the piano as hard as you can. You know that would make him happy.
Also, your father, like, got launched by a shell and he landed on barbed wire. Just saying, that's kind of a brutal way to go. I wouldn't want to go that way. But, you know.
Thank you, May. Your beautiful playing has brought me back to you. At last, we can be together again. Thank you, Alyssa. Thank you.
Okay, now they could move on. So, happy ending. Well, they still kind of died in the real world, but... Well, the not afterlife. Same. Time to just pass out. Enter the most annoying character in the game. Well, I'm pretty sure that character's coming. Oh, wait, no, I could just end it here. Okay, yeah, here's the most annoying character in the game no one likes. It's Ron Weasley, guys. Ron Weasley. It's pronounced Wingardium Leviosa. Fun fact, they used motion capture for the characters in this whole cutscene.
Ladies' residence through a window.
I have to give you something. Here it is.
It's the key to my grandfather's room. Mother always has this key with her. What are you doing with it? You saw her. When and where?
Calm down, calm down. It was yesterday morning and your mother drove by in her car. Oops. And she said you might come back from boarding school and asked me to hand that key to you if she wasn't back in time.
She must have known I'd disobey her and come back here. She must have gone up to meet me. We just missed each other.
Hey, Alyssa, you've really changed since I last saw you.
The hell are you?
My grandfather's room.
Hey!
Well, it looks like you've grown up too, Dennis.
Oh, come on. That was then and this is now. Wait a minute, would you?
Hello, hello. If I ever continue this, let's save it right here so I don't ever have to see the introduction to that character again. I'm not kidding. Everyone who's played this game hates that guy. Also, he's constantly being called Ron Weasley. Anyway. This was Clock Tower 3. It's a weird-ass game. It goes from, like, spooky, low-budget horror movie kind of to, hey, it's a magical girl anime now because the protagonist has superpowers, magic powers, and can summon a bow. Sometimes. Just sometimes. I don't know, this game was definitely the odd one in the Clock Tower series because the games before were different. I mean, again, they were point and click. This one was made by Capcom, and then the story was just weird to begin with. But yeah, I'll do a playthrough of this. It's just I didn't realize New Game Plus was going to make all the killers faster. Like, not only are they faster, I think they're all actually stronger now because, like, when I played the original game, the hammer dude didn't wield a mace and he wasn't that fast. He was, in fact, pretty easy to avoid because he was the starting killer. I didn't really die to him. At most, maybe like the first time I played, I died. Yeah, I think I only died once the first time I played, but that was because I was still figuring out the mechanics. And he definitely was not able to catch up to me that quickly. Like, he'd eventually catch up, but not that fast. I don't know. Or maybe I'm just super rusty and the difficulty for the killer hasn't really changed much, and I was trying to rush through the level. I don't know, but I'm pretty sure it's harder on New Game Plus because they buffed the killers. But anyway, like, comment, subscribe, and yeah, see y'all next time. Peace.